Hello everybody, today Group 1 will tell you about Văn Lang country. Văn Lang was the first state in Vietnam in history ruled by Hung kings. Our 18 kings were called Hung Vương. According to historical records, around the 8th to 7th century BC, the delta region along the big rivers in the north and north-central Vietnam today gradually formed large, close tribes of voices and dialects with economic activity. The production were growing. In the halls, some people were richer, elected as they had to oversee everything. Some poor people were sworn to bondage. At this time, conflicts occurred not only between Black Viet and other races, but also between Black Viet tribes. At that time, in Giang area, Phu Thọ, there was the leader who used his talents to subdue the tribes and claimed to be Hùng Vương. Stationed in Bạch Hạc, Phu Thọ, named the country Văn Lang. In the early period of the country, Văn Lang had 18 Hùng Vương kings from 2879 to 258 BC, lasted 2581 years. First, Văn Lang was established in a very primitive state. The organizational approach was quite simple. At the head of the state was Hùng Vương. The throne of Hùng Vương in the form of hereditary. Văn Lang country consists of 15 tribes formed, leading each tribe in order to have King Hùng as like servants, like generals. Under the ministry was rural communes, governed by village patriarchs. Because of its early birth, the material life of Văn Lang people was still quite simple. The staple food was glutinous rice, sticky rice, meals with meat, fish, etc., and spices. At that time, people knew how to make many kinds of confectionery, one for worship, wedding, reception. Most of the houses there were stilt houses with curved-shaped or bow-shaped circular roof made of wood, bamboo. On a normal day, women wore short skirts and covered up their breasts. Male loincloths were napped. On the day of the festival, women wore long skirts and skirts. Men wore shorts and pants, had scraps and hands-on rings, necks with beads and earrings. Beliefs in heaven and earth, mountain rivers, bright skies, ancestors, souls of the dead, and other sacred objects. People love to decorate their houses with furniture like jewelry, love to sing and dancing music. Musical instruments had flutes, drums, gongs. Proverbs and narratives had developed. The society of Văn Lang's time was divided into many different classes: normal people, free people, slaves. However, the distinction between these classes was not yet profound. And after the hard working days, the people of Văn Lang often took part in the festival and played the drums or something, so they were extremely comfortable. Military forces had standing troops and militia, weapons with sticks, quills, spears, javelins, axes, battle axes, daggers, marching or sailing, generals riding horses or elephants. But thank you for listening.
I have returned.